You will be with Agent H.
MIB, you Carillion scum. And FYI, your little club here sucks.
Hello guys, if someone say word Thor, definitely a name come to our mind is Chris Hemsworth, who played this amazing superhero character. Chris Hemsworth is very popular in all age groups. He reached his popularity's peak by playing the famous character of Thor in Marvel movies, which definitely work with Avengers. By following this trend, I composed a list of 10 best movies featuring Chris Hemsworth. And this list doesn't contain any of his Thor or Marvel movie because then it will be long, and most of you already watched all of the movies, but if you don't, please go and watch all Avenger and Thor movies. One more thing, these movies are picked by me, which I like most, and I am sure that you will also love watching them. Well, without any further ado, let's jump into the list. On very first, I would like to talk about number 1, Rush, released in 2013. The IMDb rating of this action drama movie is 8.1. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of James Hunt. This sports movie is about two extremely skilled Formula 1 racers, James Hunt and Niki Lauda, who have an intense rivalry with each other. However, it is their enmity that pushes them to their limits, and they put their rivalry into the field of race.
Yes, I know, I'm terrible.
No, you're not terrible. You're just who you are at this point in your life.
To be a champion, it takes more than just being quick. You have to really believe it.
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Number 2, Snow White and the Huntsman, released in 2012. And this fantasy adventure movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.1. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Huntsman. The story of the movie begins when an evil woman, Queen Ravena, tasks a huntsman, Eric, to murder her stepdaughter Snow White, because she is very dangerous for her throne and she is very murdering. However, when Eris the huntsman went on this mission, instead of killing her, Eric ends up becoming her protector, which of course CHNA'd the whole situation.
I've seen what she sees. I can kill her.
Number 3, The Huntsman Winters War, released in 2016. The IMDb rating of this fantasy adventure movie is 6.1. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Huntsman. This movie is a second part of previously released movie. And the story of this movie is about Eric the Huntsman and Sarah. They both are fighting to survive the wrath of an evil sorceress, Queen Freya, and her sister Ravena, who previously sent Eric to kill Snow White, who is her stepdaughter. However, they are involved in this war while trying to conceal their feelings for each other.
Whoever gets the mirror will be unstoppable.
Prepare in love to fly a wicked queen.
Number 4, Men in Black International, released in 2019. And this science fiction action movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 5.6. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Agent H. The story of this movie is about a secret organization who deals with aliens on Earth and also on other planets, but they work secretly, no human knows them. In this organization, which known as MIB, Men in Black, a newly recruited member of it, Agent M, teams up with an experienced member, Agent H, and together they uncovers a sinister plot that reveals a traitor in the organization aiding an alien invasion.
What do you think happened? We got our asses kicked.
Sorry.
Wait, are you a queen?
Indeed, she is.
I pledge loyalty eternal to you.
No, I'm not interested.
Too late. I already pledged the loyalty. I wish you'd said no before.
Number 5, Blackhat, released in 2015. The IMDb rating of this action thriller movie is 5.4. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Nicholas Hatt. This movie is about a hacker, Nick. When a code created by him is linked to a terrorist attack, he went to jail, but now he is released from jail. However, after that he starts helping the police department with his hacking skills. While trying to help the police, he gets dragged into the conflicts between America and China.
Chicago, now China.
This is only the beginning.
He's still writing.
War 4.
Number 6, Extraction, released in 2020. And this action thriller movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.7. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Tyler Rake. This movie is about a mission of a fearless black market mercenary, Tyler Rake, who have nothing left to lose. However, in this mission he have to use all of his skills to rescue the kidnapped son of an imprisoned international crime lord. But in the murky underworld of weapons dealers and drug traffickers, an already deadly mission approaches the impossible, and in this mission both of Rake and the boy goes through multiple killing moments.
This is an extraction.
So who are the players?
Biggest drug lord in India versus biggest drug lord in Bangladesh.
Some mythic shit, huh?
It's a kidnapping.
Number 7, Ghostbusters, released in 2016. The IMDb rating of this fantasy comedy movie is 6.9. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Kevin Beckman. This movie is about ghost hunting and focusing on paranormal enthusiasts Abby, Aaron, Jillian and Patty, who are set out to capture ghosts when they realize that someone is attempting to cause an apocalypse by summoning ghosts in the city of New York.
Someone is creating a device that amplifies paranormal activity. And we might be the only ones who can stop it.
Huntsman, come on!
Number 8. In the Heart of the Sea, released in 2015. And this adventure drama movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 6.9. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Owen Chase. The story of this movie begins when the crew of a whaling ship encounter a huge albino bull sperm whale, which tests their resilience and beliefs. However, in this whole time they are pushed to their limits to survive out there in the sea. And when terror of never-ending sea and biggest monster of sea sums up, the thrill reaches its peaks.
What is it?
Number 9. 12 Strong, released in 2018. The IMDb rating of this action drama movie is 6.5. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Captain Mitch Nelson. This movie is about a US Marine team, and Captain Mitch Nelson leads that elite team on a mission to fight the Taliban in Afghanistan. This team have one of the best 12 soldiers. However, the situation becomes more dangerous and morally complicated as he uses the aid of a local warlord.
19 men attacked our country. The 12 of you will be the first ones to fight back.
We're teaming up with the general of the Northern Alliance that we know nothing about.
And on very last, number 10, Bad Times at the El Royale, released in 2018. And this thriller drama movie ranks on the IMDb with rating of 7.1. In this movie, Chris Hemsworth did the character of Billy Lee. The plot of this amazing thriller film sets in 1969, when 7 shady strangers meet in a deserted hotel with a dark past. However, as time goes by, their secrets come out and they soon find themselves in a deadly mess.
You watching me?
I only watch who they tell me to watch.
Who's they? Can I confess something to you? I'm not really a priest.
So, friends, this was the whole list of movies. I hope you enjoyed it and excited for watching the movies you have not watched yet. That's it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please hit the like button and share it with your friends. Leave the comment below and share your thoughts on this video, and let me know your favorite one. And also please do subscribe this YouTube channel for more interesting content like this. Stay strong and see you in next video.